Plays all over the place. He's fresh out of college, and he is an absolute riot, I hope. Mr. Noah Waterman, ladies and gentlemen. A big hand for Noah.
How you doing? I know you guys are thinking right now, and yes, I look too old to be fresh out of college. No, I'm not gonna lie to you. Right in front of you guys, I am nervous as hell right now. Thank you. No, it is. I just talked with my mom. Just got off the phone with her before I got up, and she always gives me words of advice. The best one she ever does is, it's like, Noah, if you're nervous, just picture the audience naked. You ever get that look at you? It's like, picture the audience naked. You won't feel nervous. How the fuck is that supposed to work? I'm sorry, but how is picturing 30-some-odd strangers naked staring at me gonna make me feel better? Right now, I'm not the only one on stage. I'm the only one clothed. Kinda awkward. Anyway, as I said, my name is Noah Waterman. Try going through Hebrew school with a name like Noah Waterman. It's the world's worst pun. The worst part is, my parents actually knew what they were doing. My mom turns to my dad and goes, Noah Waterman, can we get away with that? If, when naming your child, you feel the compulsory need to ask, can we get away with that? The answer, more often than not, is no. I mean, you know it's a bad sign of your name, so it's like the joke on the back of a popsicle stick. Like the decision was either between Noah Waterman or because 789. That's my theory is my dad's goal in life is just to fuck with me. Because he gets so much joy out of it. I'm originally from California, Oakland, California. Yeah, you guys aren't from there. And they're like, oh, Oakland, what? They have a failing football team, don't they? No, I'm originally there, and I only go like once a year, just because I don't want to deal with my dad. Because every time I go down there, my dad always takes me to see my uncle. And now my Uncle Dane is like incredibly Catholic. I mean, he named his kids Mary Khaleesi, Evie Grace, all one word, and Hope. He's that kind of Catholic. And I'm not. I'm like subpar Jewish. I pray to God just in case he's there. And it's not like there's ever been an issue with it. I mean, we get along just fine in face value, but I can't help but feel a little weird with them, It's like the way they look at me is like, the bearded lady, the man-eating chicken, and the Jew. Speaking of joke, right? Bearded lady, man, chicken, and Jew walk into a bar. Ouch. No, and then the worst is, when leaving, I once heard my aunt go, oh, Noah, he's so ethnic. What? No, being Jewish isn't ethnic. It's white with an escape clause. It's the only religion you can actually be half of. You ever ask someone, like, are you Jewish? Like, yeah, no, I'm half Jewish and half German. Like, can't you be both? Holocaust notwithstanding? And does that work with anything else? You'd be like half Filipino, half Lutheran. Well, you go to Hollywood, you get with the trends. It's sort of like, yeah, I'm a half Scientologist. I don't believe in aliens, but I think John Travolta's a good actor. Both ideas quite ludicrous. No, and then I got a little cousin. My little cousin's the cute because especially my 8-year-old Hope. Every time she walks up to me, yeah, it's that bad. She's so cute because she is deathly afraid of me. Like every time she walks up to me, it's the same thing. It's like, hi Noah. Like I'm really that scary. I mean, do I look scary or intimidating at all? No. I look like I'm 15. The scariest I get is I'm going to steal your lunch money. The best is Christmas time. Because I'm one of those cheaters. I celebrate both Hanukkah and Christmas. It's like twice the presents. Suckers. And, but every time I'm there, I get with my cousins and we get this huge fight. It's always about, we get a large fight. I don't want to be the Jew that stole Christmas. But it's always like, you take the sides of the whole, is Santa real or not? And they're adorable, because they still have this notion that Santa isn't real. And I feel so bad for them, because I was like, well, why don't you believe it? Like, I just don't see how he goes from house to house to house in one night. I'm like, easy. Magic. Because kids love magic, right? Isn't that the be-all answer? It's like, where do babies come from? Magic. Pull it out of a hat. You go to a birthday party, you see a magician, they're like, magic! It's like they're cracked. Make me a balloon animal! But no, not with my cousins. For some reason, and I don't get it. Because I asked them, like, well, why don't you believe in magic? Simple. It's not in the Bible. Have you read the damn thing? I'm sorry. Water into wine. Frogs falling from the sky. How the hell do frogs get into Egypt to begin with? I mean, unless the parting of the Red Sea is some natural disaster I don't know about, there's magic in the Bible. And I don't want to offend people, I'm sure some people are religious, but the whole Jesus Christ thing, I'm a little iffy on. And it also sounds like a bad episode of Chris Angel's Mind Freak, you know? He starts walking across waters. Pulls a card out of his pocket. Ace of clubs. Oh my god! Dude, that was crazy! That's totally my card! Praise Jesus! I hope that catches on someday. I want to see David Blaine do that, you know? See David Blaine comes on the news, he's sitting there, next week, I, David Blaine, will cure leprosy. Hanging 500 feet in the air, in a jar of orange juice, in Times Square. I fucking hate David Blaine. No respect for the guy. It's like stupid pet tricks for emo kids. That's always been a big thing. Emo in general, I don't understand that. Since when was it cool to be a pussy? Because I've been doing it for years and it hasn't gotten me anywhere. That's the thing. Believe it or not, this may be hard for somebody to believe, I'm not that good with women. I know, crazy, right? They see me, it's like, oh, you're so cute. And 12. No, I realize I'm not in, well, what's the one reason everyone goes to college? It's not to get an education, I'm going to tell you that right now. Party, sex. That's the thing. And for an education, I graduated, I got a BA in theater. You know what I do for a living? I'm a clown at birthday parties. With a BA in theater. I did not go for the education, I went for the sex. And when I got there, it wasn't to be found. That's the worst part. And at my school, it didn't make sense. I went to Marymount, Manhattan, and it's a theater school. So instantly what happens is you got like 70% women, 30% men. And then of the men, 70% are gay, 30% are straight. Of the straight men, 50% are straight, 50% are straight. And so that is like a straight guy total of 2. Which means some guy, the one who isn't me, is getting all this ass, and I'm getting shit. And you think, with those odds, I should be up to my neck in something. I really don't care which. I'm desperate, I'll close my eyes. Mouse and mouth. I'm lying, okay. No, and the worst part is when I first got there, in my first semester there, all my friends were beautiful women. Of course, I make friends with all these beautiful women, and it was always the same thing. Every time they come up to me, so I was sort of like, Noah? I don't know why they're doing that. Why can't I find a good straight guy? For those of you who don't understand this, one man, surrounded by women, looking for a man. Apparently, my school is women, gay men, and chopped fucking liver. Thank you, you guys have been great.
Ladies and gentlemen, the straight Noah Waterman. Now believe me, I tried to hit on him earlier.